In good news, we have Tidal bringing something back that they never had, so I guess they wouldn't be bringing it back. Tidal launches their first ever free music tier, 2 enhanced hi-fi tiers, and new ways to get your artist paid. New ways to get artists paid. So because apparently you can't go on the Tidal website with a VPN, I had to go to squareup.com because SquareUp, now Cube, owns Tidal, Jack Dorsey's company. Square, now Cube, owns Jay-Z's Tidal. I can only imagine why that's a thing, but here's the exact press release. Innovative new products and features, including direct-to-artist payments, fan-centered royalties, and new and enhanced subscription tiers, will allow more music fans and artists to access the power of Tidal. So finally, we get direct-to-artist payments. Thank you. Fan-centered royalties. So that basically means the more, they'll get into it more, but fan-based royalties, the more you listen to that person, the more that person gets of your subscription percentage. I'll get into it a little bit more when we get to there, but new and enhanced subscription tiers, blah, 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 blah. Global music and entertainment streaming service Tidal announced today a number of new updates to the product experience for music fans and artists alike. The enhancements deliver on Tidal's mission to create a sustainable, artist-first, and fan-centric business model for the music industry and include a new free tier and enhanced paid subscription tiers, direct-to-artist payments, fan-centered royalties, and more. With support from the vast majority of our record label and distributor partners, which is good because if the major labels are going onto this, then it's kind of a little kick down the road. You can kind of get them started on the actual royalty payments. Tidal is going beyond current industry standards, which is very true, to make royalty payments more transparent for artists and rights holders. Some quotes from the owners, all that shit. Here we go. This is what we want. Better options for music fans. Now, I do not own Tidal. I've done the free trial back in, I think it was when, oh my god, was it really that long ago? When Kanye dropped Pablo. Yeah, man, I guess it really was that long ago. Well, I'm really out of the loop then, but Tidal now offers 3 membership options for fans to choose from. Tidal Free, US only, Tidal Hi-Fi, and Tidal Hi-Fi Plus. Both Hi-Fi tiers are available in all Tidal's 61 international markets, blah, 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 blah. All tiers have access to the same catalog, videos, and expertise. Okay, here we go. Tidal Free, US only. For the first time, music fans can now try Tidal at no cost with access to their entire music catalog and playlist with limited interruptions. So limited interruptions being ads, and try Tidal at no cost. Pretty sure you get 3 months free and then it's $9.99. So you're trying it for free. I thought you could do that before, but now I think they're doing the Spotify thing where you get to try it for free and then you can get onloaded. But I don't think there's actually one full Tidal free version. So try Tidal at no cost. So let's try, yes. That's the free version. Tidal Hi-Fi, which used to be the $19.99 version. Now it's $9.99, so they brought the price down $10 for Hi-Fi, which Spotify, Apple, they're all getting into it now, and Amazon. This tier offers interruption-free access to hi-fi sound quality with Tidal Hi-Fi members. With Tidal Hi-Fi members have offline capabilities, access to features like Tidal Connect and My Activity. I didn't know what My Activity was. I think that's pretty cool if you can literally see which provides individualized data based on your daily listening insights. So I think that's really cool. I wish Spotify did that rather than just do it once a fucking year. Tidal Hi-Fi Plus, which is now their $20 a month, $19.99 a month. Hi-Fi Plus features everything the Hi-Fi tier offers, in addition to the introduction of fan-centered royalty and direct-to-artist payments. So this is the big thing that is really setting themselves apart from Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Google. fan-centered royalties, and direct-to-artist payments. I guess the direct-to-artist payments thing kind of already have it with Spotify. I don't know with Apple, but you can donate or whatever. So kind of this is going to obviously be a more legit version of that. Hi-Fi Plus will also continue to provide access to the best in-class immersive sound platforms. Here we go. Dolby Atmos music and Sony 3D audio recordings and master quality authenticated MQA alongside early access to exclusive offerings and future features. So you get, with the $20 a month, used to just get the Tidal Hi-Fi, but now you're also getting Dolby Atmos, which is amazing, and Sony 360 audio recording. Obviously, the master quality authenticated is perfection. I don't want to be that person, but I don't stream that fucking high of a quality. I fucking crank it up as high as I can, but who knows? I know most people are only going to be spending $20 a month anyways if they're really trying to look for the stuff, but it's nice that they moved it to the Hi-Fi also to the $9.99 a month, so it's not just that. But here's the good part that I really care about. New ways for artists to get paid based on fan streaming. Creating tools to prioritize the artist experience is central to Tidal's new transparency and revenue features, including direct-to-artist payments. Beginning today, Tidal will launch monthly direct-to-artist payments. This innovative program will give artists access to an additional payment stream so they can benefit directly from their biggest fans on Tidal. Each month, a percentage of Hi-Fi Plus subscribers' membership fees will be directed towards their top streamed artist, which they will see in their activity feed. This direct-to-artist payment is in addition to their streaming royalties. So not only will they be getting their royalties for people streaming their songs, now if you're a Hi-Fi Plus subscriber, part of your membership fee will be directed towards their top streamed artist. Looks like they just said one artist, so I presume it's just for one artist. Okay, so it seems like membership fees will be directed toward their top streamed artist. So it seems like only one person. But I still think this is really cool. Finally, it's starting to be more of a, less friction in trying to pay the people that you listen to mostly. Next thing, fan-centered royalties. So starting 2022, this year, Tidal is taking a different approach on royalties. This is what we really want. In this new model, royalties attributed to Hi-Fi Plus subscribers will not be aggregated. Rather, royalties will be paid based on the actual streaming activity of individual Hi-Fi Plus subscribers, as opposed to the industry-accepted method of aggregating streams, empowering fans to play a larger role in the success of their favorite artists. This is the thing I was talking about earlier that I would explain in more detail. Right now, when I listen to a song, when you listen to a song, when anyone listens to a song, all those streams get put in one giant sum. So literally every single person who has streamed a song in 1 month, they all get put into one bundle. And then that one bundle gets split into your certain percentage. So say I'm a new artist, I only get, I got 30K streams in 1 month. Those 30K streams are not being directed towards me. Those 30K streams, money-wise, is going into a giant pool, and then that pool is being divvied up depending on my percentage of overall streams. So say there's 1 billion streams in 1 month, and I get 33,000 streams. Whatever percent 33,000 is of 1 billion streams, that's how much I get from that pool. You're not getting that 33,000 stream. You're not getting that money directly from the people who listen. It's coming from that big pool. So anytime you're streaming a song, it goes into this big pool, and every month that pool gets divvied up based on the percentage of listeners that each artist has or streams. What's happening with this is instead of me giving my money into a giant pool, now my streams and money will go directly to the people I'm listening to. So instead of, good example, I don't listen to Beyonce, yet Beyonce is most likely getting some money from me. Now, I do see an issue with that, seeing as I don't listen to her, so I don't know why my money should be going to her. That's not necessarily a diss, or that's just how it should work. I should be paying and giving my money to the people I listen to the most. If I've played a Tame Impala song 1,000 times compared to listening to a Beyonce song once, I shouldn't be giving the same percentage of my monthly fee to the both of them. Most of that monthly fee should go towards the person I'm listening to the most. So that's kind of what's happening right now. Now, this is only happening with the Hi-Fi Plus subscribers. So that's what I was saying a little earlier, is that they're kind of working the labels into allowing this. The reason the labels don't want it is because people like Drake and the huge fucking heavy hitters are making way more money than the smaller percentage people based off of that giant pool percentage crap. So I'm very happy that Tidal's finally doing this. I wish more companies would do this, but I'm happy that they're finally doing it because it's going to push other companies to do it. This is hopefully the future. I hope it is. With all this, with the copyright 2024, that's going to be up. Hopefully by then we really, really, really start getting into some stuff like this where people are really actually getting paid. We'll pull back the curtain on me personally a little bit. I make music. I don't release any of it, nor do I put in the amount of time that I'd want to put into it to actually release it. Meaning, I don't see any sort of... If I really put as much time as I wanted to into the music, I would be making basically nothing. I know there are ways to finesse streaming and stuff like that, but it takes a really long time before you're actually making a substantial amount of money off of your music streaming royalties. Now, if you want to sell an album for like $9.99 back in the day and all that shit, you can make a lot more money. But if you're just trying to live off streaming, it's very, very hard unless you get multiple tens of thousands, probably even 100,000 monthly listeners. So with podcasting, I chose this direction because I see it as more of a booming industry that's going on in the future and going to grow larger, or even just the show in general. The reason, I don't even want to call it a podcast, that's why I got rid of the name. I don't even know how I'm going on this tangent, but I am going to. The reason I call it a show is because I want this to be a show. I don't want this to just be another podcast. There's a reason I spend so much time on the set. I really didn't. It didn't take that long, but I did put some time into it. With the music shit, at least with music, you get paid basically every single time you get a view. I don't have that. I'm not monetized on YouTube. I'm not monetized anywhere else. I'm not monetized on Anchor specifically because I do not want Spotify, which owns Anchor, to be throwing ads into my stuff at any random time. I feel like me doing this show builds a larger platform for me to just do stuff in general, so at some point I can release music, and I'm in control of the money I make. I can choose what ads I'm running. I can choose how much I want to sell myself out. With the music stuff, I can't change what royalties I'm getting. I mean, unless I get a deal with some big label, because they're the only ones who have any pull. I can finesse playlists like a lot of people are doing now. But, I mean, at a certain point, I don't. It's very hard for me to understand why people want to go into music right now, seeing as the royalties are so fucking low. And I think a lot of people do somewhat realize that. But if you're doing it, you really want to do it, and that's why I'm not doing it, because I don't really want to do it that bad. I still enjoy doing it, but I don't. Whatever. You get the point. Probably not. You don't get the point. It doesn't matter. Fuck you. Fan-centered royalties. So very happy that Tidal's bringing that in. I think more companies need to be doing that. We need to be. If I listen to an artist if I listen to a song on repeat 1,000 times, I should be giving a larger percentage of my fucking whatever dollars a month. If I spend $9.99 a month on Spotify and I listen to fucking Bone, all I do is listen to Bones. I only listen to Bones. That $9.99 isn't only going to Bones. That $9.99 is getting split up and literally being given to every single fucking person on the platform. I don't know how that makes any goddamn sense, but clearly the people who created the streaming companies saw some sort of incentive on their end to do it, so that's why we have it in place. So I'm happy that finally there's a streaming company that is actually trying to push it. Yes, it's only for the higher tiered paid subscription version, but only certain people are going to be getting that, so it's not going to be a very large amount. The whole point is to get people used to the fact that this should be something that by people, I mean labels, because labels obviously are making the most money off of the current structuring of royalties and shit like that. Oh, and then Tidal has linked up with Square, Cash App. Oh, Square and Cash App. I wonder who owns Cash App. Oh my god, it's Square. I wonder why Tidal would be using a payment processing system that's also owned by the same company that owns it. Shout out Tidal. Shout out Jack Dorsey. We'll be getting to him later on in the episode after I take a piss because I need to fucking take a break. But Square, Cash App, PayPal will be helping to ensure quick and seamless payments or payouts to artists globally. Tidal also has partnered with leading distributors, including CD Baby, DistroKid, STEM, Symphonic, and TuneCore, with Equity Distribution and Vinda launching soon, to ensure artists sharing music through those platforms are able to receive their payments via in-platform registration seamlessly. All artists must opt in to access direct artist payouts either through Tidal's invite-only direct registration option or through one of Tidal's distribution partners. Tidal will continue to open the access to the program in the upcoming months, with information being available for artists with music available on Tidal at tidal.com/forartists. So if you have your music on Tidal, I'd highly recommend checking it out, signing up for the program. I don't know how much of a difference it's really going to make yet, but I'm happy that they're finally doing it. We need stuff like this. Okay, so we're going to keep going on with the music. I got to piss really bad, so. And I'm back. Now that my piss is over, I've now realized I'm 40 minutes into the show. So I'm going to go over this one pretty quickly. It did happen before I ended last season,